Herodotus tells the story of Solon, the great lawgiver of Athens, who, having passed some laws, or rather forced the citizens of Athens to pass some just laws, which they didn't want to pass because they were an unjust people, now flees the city because, according to Athenian custom, laws can only be changed by the man who passed them. So Solon, having gotten a good law into Athens, runs because he doesn't want the people to force him at sword point to change his law back. So he goes on a world tour. He visits Asia Minor, visits Croesus because of his fame, and Croesus takes him on a tour of his wealth and shows him his spectacular properties and treasury. You know, all the BMWs in his 17-car garage. Shows him his vineyard, shows him his slaves, shows him his treasury chamber. Look at all the gold I have. Look at my power. And then, having shown him his power, Croesus says to Solon, who has a reputation for great wisdom, or rather asks of Solon, who is the happiest man in the world? And of course, what he wants to hear is why you are, Croesus, because you're stinking rich. But instead, Solon says, oh, it's this guy I knew back in Greece because, and he tells about somebody else. And Croesus says, what? Why won't you say it's me? All right, who's the second happiest man? And Solon says, this other guy I knew, these two brothers who were very pious toward their mother when she was old. And Croesus says, what? Why won't you say it's me? Look how rich I am. And Solon says, because you're not dead yet. And you can see Croesus going, what are you talking about? And Solon gives his philosophy of happiness. He says, basically, I can't tell whether you're happy until your life is over. In the same way that if someone asks you, how's that book when you're only halfway through, you have to say, well, it's good so far. But you can't really judge the book until you turn the last page. Or you can't judge a movie. Someone interrupts you in the middle of watching a video and they say, well, how's the movie? And you go, well, it's good so far. You know, sit down. Let's keep it going. This is a great movie. But until the credits roll and the screen goes black and the music swells unbearably, you can't really judge the movie because you have to see the whole thing. You have to read the last page. And so Solon says, in the same way, I can't judge a man's life until I've seen it whole. If a man comes to an end well, if he dies well, having retained his possessions, having a good family around him, then I can judge his life. But you're still alive, so I can't judge your life. I can't say that you're the happiest man.